Okay, we're gonna do a little tug session with Zoe here. Show you how it's done. I gotta get her a little excited and worked up because she just had a nap. So she's really good now that once we let go of the toy or lessen the intensity, she gives up and drops it because she knows that's what continues the game. Whereas Monza hasn't learned that yet, so she won't give up yet. So she has to learn that as soon as you release tension on the toy, the only way she gets to bring that toy back to life is if she lets go of it. And that's when it's most exciting. So once she makes that connection, she'll drop it immediately. She'll work for it because she wants that toy to come to life, because that's when it's most fun, when somebody's tugging on it, when it's flopping around. That's what she wants. She wants that kill. Zoe, you gonna play? Okay, let's get it. So when I'm playing with Zoe, I've now gotten to the point where I don't actually have to tell her to drop. I can just release the tension in it and she'll drop it. I also try to remember to tell her to get it when I want her to get the toy, because I don't want her just lunging for my hands or somebody else's hands until she's invited to. It didn't start out like that. It started out like a battle of the wills, like you saw with Monza, where I'm holding the toy and she's chewing on it and pulling on it and tugging on it and thrashing at it, trying to get me to engage. Eventually, they give up and they drop it. And that's when you tell them, good, get it, and you get the toy back. Once they get comfortable with the toy goes still and I drop it, now you introduce the word, drop. Okay, Zoe, wake up, it's time to play. Come on, it's time to play. The other thing we do is we always use the one toy, something that she's really obsessive about. So when we're working, she gets to play with the toy that she's most obsessed about. She really likes these fringy things. We do this kind of thing with all of her toys, so anytime we're playing with her, we'll tell her to drop or sit or whatever to keep working for it. But when we're training and working, we keep her pretty intently focused on this one toy. Okay, so now she's getting a little woke up. She's getting a little excited by it. Okay, let's see. Get it, Zoe. Come on, you get that. Yeah, you get that. Okay, so we're gonna get her good and excited. We're gonna get her tugging. Yeah, we're gonna get her super revved up so that she's really, really engaged and she's going for it. And then when I'm ready for her to let go, because it's time to do something else, or I just need to get control of the situation, we just let the toy go still. And see, it's not very exciting. It's just laying here, it's kind of floppy. She's still gonna chew at it a little bit, see if she can get it to come to life, but I'm not doing anything. So she's gonna get bored with this in a second. She's gonna drop, she's gonna work it a little bit, and sometimes the intensity level gets ramped up before it gets dialed back. So this time, once she lets go, I'll show you how we start to teach the drop command. Good. So you tell them good, and you slowly move the toy away. You may not be able to move the toy away right now with Monza because she might lunge for it, which means good might look like good, and I'm just gonna hold the toy here and you don't get to get it back until I tell you. And so once it's good, then it's, okay, get it. And now the toy's back to life and it's super exciting and we're gonna play again, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna play again. Yeah, we're gonna play again because that's when it's most fun. And this is the reward, is the game. Huh, yeah, get it, get it, get it. Oh yeah, get it, get it, get it. And you can get them all kind of revved up. I would be careful with Monza for a little bit until you know you can control her intensity before you really get her spun up. We didn't used to spin Zoe up quite this much because we couldn't control her intensity. We're better at it now. She's better at it now. Okay, drop. So that's what it looks like when you get them to the point that they know it. They drop, and they sit, and they just look at you. And they wait until you say, good job, get it. And so the good job is, yes, you did what I want. That's great. And then the tug is coming, and it's a big reward, and we're super, super excited about that. Yeah, ooh. Good, good, good. Drop. Zoe, good girl. And so she knows, as soon as she gets that good girl, and the toy comes to life, she gets to re-engage. Not until. drop. Good. Good girl. So the good is you did what I want. Good girl is, okay, let's play, get your reward, move on to something else. What's that? So then you can start to work it in to, over time, you can make it a benefit for all of her commands. So, sit. Good girl. And that's the reward. Down. Good. Good girl. And there's the reward. That's the payoff for doing what I asked. Now we're going to try a new one that we're working on. Zoe, stand. Stand. Good. No, stand. Good. Good girl. So they only get the reward when they do exactly what you ask. So stand is standing, not semi-standing like your butt's a couple inches off the ground. Down, all the way down. Belly, all the elbows on the ground, not hovering. Sit, butt on the ground, not intensely waiting to leap at the next thing. So you gotta be careful what you reward. Make sure they're in the right position, right state of mind before you tell them they did a good job. Because what you reward, you will get. Good girl. Okay, sit. Good. Good girl. Down. Good. Good girl. Come. Good. Good job. So you can use this as a reward for everything. Off. Up. Off. Good job. And once they're really working for it, you don't have to reward every command. You'll probably have to do a month where every single time she does it right, you have to reward. Then you can start to vary it up a little bit. She doesn't get the reward every single time, she gets it every couple of times. But randomness is the key. If there's a pattern, she'll learn, I get the reward every third time you say down, so I'm not gonna down until I hear it 3 times. So you gotta be very random about it. Down. Good. Good girl. Ha-ha. Good. Sit. Good girl. Good job. Okay, Zoe, off. Nope. Off. Hey. So this is her distraction or her stall tactic when she doesn't want to do something. She starts scratching her neck. Zoe, off. No, off. Good, good girl. And that's when your reward is really powerful. You just told them, you got to do something I don't want you to do, or that you don't want to do. So you get rewarded for that, because then they learn, okay, even if I don't want to do it, something good's coming, so I'll do it. If bad stuff happens, or all the fun gets taken away, they quit engaging. And engagement is super powerful, and Monza's highly engaged when she's got a tug going on. And she's very smart, so she'll get this. Good girl. Okay, sit. Zoe. All done! Great job! Good girl. We always end on a high note. Give them a command they know and can do well.